And take in another deep breath. And as you exhale, exhale any tension, any stress, any worry. And again, we're going to inhale. And just exhale. Feel the chair beneath you, the bed, the car, wherever you are. Just feel your body in whatever position it is. Just melt into the chair, the bed, the car seat. Wherever you are. We're going to inhale again. And just let your body sink into the bed, the chair, the car seat. And what I want you to do is just imagine that you are walking down a path, whatever that path looks like to you. Could be through a meadow, could be along the beach, along a cliff. Whatever your path looks like to you is the perfect path. You may even find yourself in a car driving down a road instead of walking. Just allow the experience to be yours. And you'll find that the path is leading you to a gigantic chessboard. Oh no, not chess, checkers. Giant checkerboard. You got the red squares and the black squares. And this is the checkerboard of your life. And the interesting thing about checkers is that you start out as individual little markers, and you can only move in a limited direction. You can only move on a diagonal forward until you're kinged. But before you can be kinged, you need to move through the obstacles that are moving in your direction. And because this is a giant checkerboard of your life, this checkerboard represents you moving through your own internal obstacles that would prevent you from being kinged or reunited by your higher self, which will then give you limitless movement. So what I want you to do as you move or explore this giant checker game, you might have a bird's eye view where you can see it from above looking down. Or you might be a checker piece moving through the obstacles. Whatever your point of view and whatever your perspective is, it's very clear to you that you are able to see very clearly what all of the obstacles are as your checker pieces move forward. Now, the interesting thing about the checkers is you start off with many, many checkers. It's your whole team, and it's symbolic to the feeling of ourselves being fragmented. We have the checker for being a wife. We have the checker for being a daughter. We have the checker for being an employee. We have the checker for being a physical being. Whatever your checkers are, whatever your identities are, the players of your game, take note. This is an opportunity for you to see who are the players in your game. And remember that as the game progresses, these players become one. These players are all going to unify as you become kinged or queened, reunited with your higher self. So what I want you to do is just explore who are the players in your game. And you're viewing this checkerboard and this game actually from the perspective of your higher self. There is no judgment. There's just complete appreciation for your game. This is your game. This will give you the lay of your land. Who's playing? And then as you move forward in the game, you will see your obstacles. You will see the checker that represents financial difficulty. Or you'll see the checker that will say poor health. Or the checker that will say really bad in relationships. Whatever the obstacles are, become very clear that you can jump them and they will disappear. So take a moment and just play your game. Take a moment to experience your journey. This is an inward journey of your spiritual process to get reunited with your higher self. Who's playing the game? What are my obstacles? And the thing is you can only move forward at a diagonal, and as soon as you move that piece, you are committed. You're moving with deliberation, and you're moving from the viewpoint of your higher self. Very deliberate and very determined to get reunited with your higher self. So take a couple moments and play your game. Gather the information that you need in order to be reunited, be kinged by your higher self. Be one with your higher self. You want to win. When you are one, you win. And notice how you move without judgment, without resistance. But you can move with certainty and clarity. All right. And so now what I would like you to do is just gather and really, really recognize the power that you have within you. Feel the love that surrounds you. Feel what it feels like to move through life with such ease from the perspective of the higher self. There is only one of you. You are the higher self. You are this power. You are this force of love. You are this. So let's carry this throughout the day, just for today. And then tomorrow, maybe just for tomorrow, one day at a time. Surrendering judgment, being at ease with your choices, trusting your game, and trusting your ability to intuit the right moves and the right actions as your game of life unfolds. My son once said, "Life is kind of like a vacation. When it's all over, you go home." Let's live life like we're on vacation, like it is a game to be enjoyed. So let's take in another deep breath. And let's exhale. This time when you take in a deep breath, I want you to pull in all that love energy right into your heart. Like you're filling up a big box, a treasure chest. And again, let's fill this treasure chest up within your heart of this love energy. Golden light, however it manifests to you. Pink smoke, like in I Dream of Jeannie. Just contain it within your heart. And know that as you hold that in your heart, as your heart beats, it circulates that love energy to all of your cells, nourishing them, enlivening them, cleansing them of any fear, any resistance, any dis-ease. As your heart beats, you find yourself more at peace with who you are and enjoying your life with more and more passion, more and more contentment. And as that love energy pumps throughout your body, you become strong and empowered. Every time your heart beats, you will become more and more in love with who you are, and more in love with your life. Every time your heart beats, and with every breath you take, your life gets better and better. And you win because you become one with all that you are. And coming up, I'm going to play a little song for you as you ease back into your physical space. When you decide to open your eyes, you will be wide awake, alert and clear, and ready to begin your day, living it in a way that brings you joy and delight. Enjoy.